Hi, I'm Kexin. I'm the co-founder and creative director at Lucid. We started the company in 2019. The idea behind that is to create meaningful and purposeful entertainment experiences. And what makes us really special is that we create, design, and operate our own concepts from end to end. And you might have heard of some of our original creations like the Bubble Tea Factory and Ota and Friends. I started out as a product marketer in tech startups. I've always been fascinated with startups, the idea of creating something that wasn't there before, and the idea of having to make a direct impact on a business. So 3.5 years ago, I actually made a career switch from marketing to design. So fun fact, I'm actually a self-taught artist and designer. At that point in time, my friend Wei Ting had this idea to do pop-up experiences for millennials. And the idea back then was really simple. It was to create a happy space that can allow people to escape from the mundane. And that kind of sparked our first creation, the Bubble Tea Factory. I would say that we managed to successfully capture a lot of people's attention, and even friends from Southeast Asia countries just flew down just to see this concept. We are very heartened by the response. Like, tickets were selling really fast even before our official opening. And because this concept was especially memorable to us, it has kind of laid the foundation of how we operate our company till date. I would say that my day-to-day is pretty exciting, fun and dynamic. Because I have many interests, I get to combine a lot of that here. And in a startup, you have to wear multiple hats and have to be extremely hands-on, and I love that. And I'm also quite lucky to be able to dabble at different aspects of the business. For Bubble Tea Factory pop-up, once it is completed, guess what happened? Like, COVID happened. Our plans of expanding to Southeast Asia countries just went down the drain like that. Like, it was as though we started on a high and ended on a low right away. But despite that, we didn't give up. We continued to create and experiment with different formats and concepts, and that led us to our second creation, Ota and Friends. So for Ota and Friends, we started by introducing the concept of escape rooms to people. And what we realized is that a lot of escape rooms around the world tend to be scary, and we wanted to create one that is suitable and lighthearted for families and children to enjoy. So for Ota and Friends, what started out as an idea for experiment during the COVID times has now evolved into a family entertainment brand that can offer different offerings in the family ecosystem. My best memory of the business is the setup of Bubble Tea Factory. Because I still remember the adrenaline, I still remember the mistakes that I made and the problems that I had to solve on site. So one mistake that I can recall is that I actually forget to submit production files with buffers and bleed lines, and that has resulted in reprinting and extra costs. And I learned from this experience and make sure that I don't repeat it again. At the start, I really struggled a lot because I have zero experience in design. How can you be a creative director with zero experience in design? So that has created a lot of doubt and anxiety for me at the start. But also because of that, that stress has pushed me to learn a lot faster. I actually have to go to YouTube to learn Adobe software from scratch, talk to fabricators to understand what is exactly the right file to submit. And I'm so quite lucky to be able to meet many industry friends who are very willing to share their industry knowledge with me. So what I realized is that you actually have to have a lot of passion to push through. And also what I've realized is that I have transferable skills from my past experiences in marketing and event management that has helped me to solve a lot of problems on site. And this has helped me to build self-confidence and gave me additional perspectives in design. And today, other than Bubble Tea Factory and Ota and Friends, we are also planning to roll out different concepts that can be enjoyed by different types of people, so look out for that.